Welcome back. This is Let's Play Dragon Force 2. We're on part 7, and we're about to be besieged by Highland's forces. I don't have as many troops as I would like, but I think we'll be alright. Who gets these last two? Who gets these last two? Vote now. Yeah. You see, Gangas is so strong. Normally, you want your ruler to have more troops if you're going to use them for battle, but I think he'll be okay. He has 4 MP now. That's the main reason I'm not too concerned. And I think I can use that to my advantage in one of these fights. So, she has 20 cavalry. That's probably plenty. I'm not really going to use Marcus if I can avoid it, so he's fine with 1. So it goes to Mitsuhide. And I just wish we could have gone to the next domestic screen before this happened, but no. Kale's been hit. Kale's under attack! So what are we gonna do? We're gonna beat them for disturbing the forest peace, because we don't like that. And here we get our first look at many of Averis's starting generals. 3 of the 4 actually. And his baby, well no, his older sister, Hilda, is up first. Just slightly older sister. He has 3 sisters. All of them are older than him, but Hilda's the youngest of the 3 older sisters. Now, she has a very annoying spell for the stage of the game. Oh, okay, the last video, she was level 2. After the encounter with Robert, she's now magically level 5, and she has Revival, which I actually hope she uses, because in this game it costs 5 MP, and it doesn't even work all the time. I'd rather her use that than healing. Healing is a bitch. At this stage of the game especially, so it almost doesn't matter who I send out. Just somebody with more troops, really. Anyone with cavalry, I'm saving. Oh, this could be good for him. We're gonna try him, because he has knife toss. This would have been really great if he had more troops, because they could have taken hers out, and then I could have just spammed knife toss to prevent her from healing while my troops worked on her face, basically. Give it a little impromptu plastic surgery. But no, because I've only got 9. So, there you go. Don't move out. Don't listen to him. Listen to me. She has mages and soldiers. Pretty decent combination. Mages and cavalry. Oh, now that's a combination though. So I want to come back over here. Hopefully we can take care of all of his troops. Did I say his? I'm sorry, Hilda. I meant her. I might actually want to use Stone Rain once. I'll save it though. I'm saving all his MP actually, because I don't know what she's gonna do or when she's gonna do it. She could be a pain, so I want to try to alleviate the pain preemptively. You know what? Just advance. I'd rather him take out her soldiers at this point. He'll do a much better job of it. He'll take a few hits, but in a duel, I'm pretty confident he can come out on top against her. Oh, but you know what? I want to open the rank, because mages ranged attack. And there she goes. She whipped out Revive, which kind of sucks in this game. Now, it has the potential to be amazing, because... Hold on, first let me send my troops forward. In this game, it's capable of reviving any number of troops, seemingly. So you can be down to 0 troops, cast Revival, and you're back at 100, just like that. There'll be times where you might have 30 max troops, down to 5, cast Revival, get back 0. So I guess it's an RNG thing. It's all randomly decided, which is too bad, because it costs 5 MP, and all my troops are gone now. Now for that cost, you would hope that, you know, it'll be a little more effective, but no. So that's kind of annoying. It's good when the opponent uses it though, because now she only has 1 MP. So I'm not too concerned about what she's gonna do. I guess some of that MP is what she earned for her level ups. That's why she got down to 1 so fast, because I was expecting her to have more. So that's good. We're about to go to Duel. I wish I would have used another knife toss now, just to ensure the victory. Because again, You don't want to underestimate magic users, but again, life bars are deceiving. It looks like she's pretty close to us, when in reality she probably has 30 or less HP. So hopefully, see, and with that one hit, you see how much damage was done? That's how you know how much health they actually have. And she mentioned Celine. That is the oldest sister of the Avarice clan. She serves as his advisor. And Avarice might have a little bit of a closet thing for her, but I'll save that for either when we see them in more detail, or perhaps if there's a Highland playthrough in the future. That depends in large part on you, the viewers. I actually do like Highland as a kingdom. I wouldn't mind using them, but so far somebody has requested Bart's in Pandaria, which is a great campaign. Great story, great characters. Bart's is fantastic. So, you know, unless I get an overwhelming number of votes in favor of something else by that time, that'll probably be playthrough number 2. And that'll be with commentary as well. After that, I'd like to do one without commentary. Man, who's good against her? Because she's got, only 6 cavalry left, so beasts are equal to soldiers, it says. Again, that square can be deceptive. I think soldiers will usually have the advantage against beasts. But you know what? I think Gonzalez might be able to do this, so yeah, take a chance. You know what? Screw it. I've already had Maria take a loss I wasn't expecting. I'm gonna take some chances in this LP. You know, and why not? What am I trying to look like, a really good player or something on video? Forget about that. This is supposed to be fun, because the purpose of video games is fun, isn't it? So that's what I'm going for here. I want to have fun, and I want you to have fun. So, gonna have to be careful here. Strategy. Cavalry are gonna be real strong, but she's only got 6 of them. Being that this is Gonzalez, I think it might serve me better in the long run to just send my troops forward and you know what? I will do this, I guess. I can't wait for him to get some more offensive abilities, but I think you gotta work him up to get to that point, because his next skill is probably Stone Rain, which, you know, not exactly what I have in mind when I say offensive abilities. But yes, as far as Avarice and his sisters, I'll go into more detail on that later. And as far as the other campaign, right now it's looking like it'll be Bart's for the second one. After that, I don't know, at this point it's too early to say. I would like to do one of the unlockable kingdoms, which should be Moon Palace or Tristan, but we'll see how things go. But the thing is, I wanted my third campaign to be no commentary at this time. And if I choose one of the unlockable kingdoms, there's just so much to say about their story that, I don't know. I really don't know. Screw it. Come on, Gonzalez. Let's see how strong you truly are. But this is Dora. She's a very important story character. She might win just based on that, because the game doesn't like me sometimes. Yeah, forget it. We'll try. Love that background, by the way. Alright. Let's see. Will he lay her out? So far, so good. A little slow down there. Nothing too terrible, though. Oh, no, what the fuck? Oh, that was worth the mic popping. Oh, I couldn't hold it back. I was so excited there. Oh, thank you. So you see, Gonzalez. That was amazing. 1 HP? He's got 1 HP. Oh, man. Okay, so Fiorina or Gangas is in a good position to deal with Albrecht. She's level 6, but only 2 MP, 27 soldiers. Shu has 20 cavalry. They have the advantage strength-wise, so we'll give him a chance to prove himself. Here we go. Oh, that's amazing. See, that's why I said the duels are really 50-50 in this game. You know, you can't go in based off characters' levels character stats. She said something about her husband there. I think her husband died in battle, and it's made her a little paranoid / schizo about the whole thing. You know, she hallucinates. She thinks everybody is whoever was the army responsible for her husband's death. And she'll blindly accuse whoever she's fighting of being the murderer. Though chances are he died in combat, so it's murder technically, but it's not quite the same thing. You know, all's fair and what now? Anyway, I will go ahead and use this. I'm not saving it, no reason to. If he can't get the job done, I've got more than enough people who are happy to step in and handle it. But I'm giving him a chance here. He's got cavalry, they should have the advantage. I'm just gonna use melee, forget about it. I want him to take as little damage as possible, so hopefully they will come back and deal with those last couple of soldiers before they get hits in. They sort of do. Yeah, he only took a couple hits, not bad. So horseback, much more effective than beasts in this game. I mean, they always were, but more so in this game. I think in the first one, beasts were good against cavalry, mages to an extent. I think those were their major advantages. Just cavalry and mages, basically. But they were effective though because those are strong troops. Mages physically aren't strong, but they have a good ranged attack, and they have standby, which is deadly when used effectively. So they had that going for them. In this game, the beasts are going to be nice. You know what? I'm sorry, I just don't have confidence in Shu yet. She's level 6 as well, and I know I just finished saying that it's 50-50. The game doesn't really care half the time. It'll just let whoever wants to win. And there's a good chance he would have won that, but I'm not going to risk it. Instead, I'm going to go with a sure thing. Oh, you know what? Do I want to give that to Marcus, let him get some more levels? I think I do, actually. I think I do. Or, you know what? No, forget that. I got to make this up to Maria. I'm sorry about what happened last time. Fiorina's level 6, otherwise I would have sent her in. She's doing just fine. She's got Golden Break. She's kicking ass. She went bubblegum. She doesn't even need to take any names. She's already got them all down in her book. You're in her book. Forget about it. So, again, strong teams here, provided they can handle it. But I will be using Marcus a little bit here and there when I can. He's gonna be our chip. You know, he's just gonna chip in when he can. Oh, what am I doing? She has no troops, so just attack. Wasting time here. Alright, so I've been on a roll here. I've gotten my audio situation sorted, but it feels like a temporary sort. So I have a little bit of time today. I'm trying to capitalize on it by recording as many videos as I can, because it seems as if every time I turn off my laptop, every time I start it back up later, it seems as if my configurations, oh, she can't focus with her husband's death lingering over. It's so sad. But it's hard for me to show sympathy for her because she just seems just completely over the hill bat crazy. I mean, you know, eating Purina on I-64 crazy, you know, so it's hard to show too much sympathy. He's level 6. Gangas is level 8. Doesn't even need the experience. And see, that's crazy. Harpies are bad against soldiers in this game. Beasts are equal. In what world does that make sense? You know what? We'll give it to her. Why not? So I wouldn't dream of underestimating you. I know how strong you can be. Another great fighter, another great duelist, access to great troops, good abilities. We'll definitely be using him, especially in the early stages. You know, the extra strength is going to come in handy. So, for our formation, oh, that's right, I took away her beast. So, this menu screen threw me off. It mentioned beasts, so I thought that I had access to them still. But I guess it just does that based off the last troops you had in use. Or maybe I gave her beast back, but I didn't actually recruit any because of the low troop number. Anyway, okay, if I use this, I can't use Stone Rain, but I'm gonna use it anyway. MP management, very important. And a little bit of slowdown there. Again, I think it's nothing too terrible. Again, with a game like Dragon Force 2 and all the animated sprites that are doing their thing on screen at the same time, I think we could expect that going into this. There will be slowdown on occasion. So, and I know this doesn't just plague me. I've seen other LPs, you know, much better production values than this one that still have that to deal with. So, I'm fine. As long as it's not crawling at an Atari's pace. And I'm talking older Atari, not anything newer. But I mean, really, what's new Atari at this point? I mean, their last official console was what, the Jaguar, and yeah, I don't care what they say. It wasn't 64 bits. It was not where it counts. So, unexpectedly, he throws out a vine trap. You might not expect that plant ability from a Highland starting fighter, but he has it. So, I'm guessing his element is either earth or plants. I didn't really pay attention to that. It's a subtle thing, but every character in this game has an element to them, and it does play a small part. You know, you got light, shadow, or dark, if you prefer. We have water, fire, plants, earth, and metal. Metal usually pertains to sword abilities, such as arm doubler or sword dance, which I believe is also known as. She should be able to take this. Just a minute. One. Yeah, I expected him to do that. Oh, burrito? You bastard. Was not expecting that. That's rare. I don't see 3s in a row very often, unless the character is fighting someone who's really beneath them, and even then it doesn't happen that often. But he stayed to fight, caused him to get captured, which is good. I don't remember who all did and didn't get captured there, but we got the strongest person out of that group, I think. So, oh, I went too fast. Somebody got HP, MP, strength, intelligence, stone rain. That was Gonzalez then. That was Gonzalez, which is good. He deserved it. And again, I've already shown you. You see, I don't even care who I pick. Look. Again, unlike Dragon Force 1, we can't just pause and deploy, so there's no point. I'm just gonna let them run away, and I don't even care about them at this point. I want to build up my troops as soon as possible so I can take Krell Castle before they do. And right now, again, they have Matilda at Kira Castle, I believe. Yes, Kira. I want to take both of those castles, and they can have KO for now. I don't care. They're probably going to divide their forces, and it'll be easier to take them on later. Plus, I'll be stronger by then, so. And we've received a report. They're ravaging the local villages. For some reason, Gonzalez was a little quiet there, hinting that he knows something that maybe the rest of them don't. I don't know though. It's never really explained. But it's interesting. Oh, hold on. I don't have any new characters, so... Oh, look at all these POWs. Now you see that angry face? That's a character who has no intentions of joining you whatsoever. But we can just see what he says, you know. You might as well just take my head. That's the most common response from somebody who has no intentions of joining you. And Isaac, again, it's a story thing. He will not join Bozack. I don't know what happened, but he just doesn't like us. Esteban, over time, I think will join us, but he sucks and we don't want him. Sakan, I've never really used him. He could probably turn into a pretty good fighter, so for the interest, or for the sake of changing things up, yeah, we'll take him. But guess she won't join, and there you go. At least she's straightforward. She's forthright about it, which I appreciate. Notes. We might just use him as a damage soak, because he's got that high strength and defense, very high HP. That's all robot soldiers are generally good for. There's a couple with good intelligence, but most of them are, yeah, they have the lowest intelligence in the game. But they're robots. Now, I guess in a way you would expect them to have really either high intelligence or low intelligence because of that. But I was thinking they'd have more high intelligence, and they don't. Hilda, what do you say? Yep, Verve's family. It's nice to see family looking out for family. And Robert, yeah, he's too stubborn to join us. Basically, translation of that is, I'm a badass. I'm too good of a badass for this stage of the game, so we're not gonna just hand the game over to you that easy. So give it another turn or two. I bet things may change. Nothing new there, so we can go to awards. I don't have anyone who can use soldiers still, right? What about cavalry? Yep. So that'll make him more useful, so we'll go ahead and do that. It's better than nothing. Just so I'm grateful. I might even give him one of those. Because again, I want to try him out. He might actually be a good character. So, for the most part, I'm going to focus on leading or starting generals, because they have access to the best troop types anyway. Like he has archers, beasts that he can use as well. So, yeah. And only 4 types compared to, look at that. Yeah, it's not that good. But we should give him something. I really should give Gonzalez something, but I'm going to save those awards till he has better troop types. Beasts are worthless. It's a waste. Notes. He can use the other robot type troops, centaurs and airbots, so I will hold out for that if I even use him. She will get more cavalry and become that much more useful, as well as herself. Oh, and she gets another one? Okay, go right ahead. A lot happens in that span of time. Same as with Gonzalez. I want another troop type before I give him that. Beasts are pointless. Ashiya Daru are not too terrible though, and I want to keep him happy, so I'll probably give him another one. Actually, no, I won't. I'll save it. I'll just keep an eye on his mood. If it looks like it's going to tick him off, I'll go back and do that. So I have 5 awards that I'm actually going to save, to tell you the truth. You know, they're not going anywhere. And see, when an item appears for that turn, if you had 0 before, it'll say new, which is a good way to keep track of what you just got and what you've had. Now, as of the next screen, if I don't use those awards, it won't say new anymore because they carried over from the last turn. Just how last time Soldier Crest was new, Faith Point was new, now it's not because it's been sitting there. Chat. Let's see how Shu is feeling. Oh, he's very happy now, so let's see what he says. Okay, so the newest thing he said was about Dark Elves. So he's just making a comment on what's happening in the story. Now Mitsuhide is not that happy yet, so he's still saying the one thing. Everyone else, well, he's content and, you know, says something generic. But I'm wondering what he says when he's very happy, so hopefully we'll find out soon. I've got to go, so we're going to wrap this up here. Hopefully everything recorded okay. I'd really hate to have to do all that again. So, there you go. We've put a dent in Highland's forces. I say the next video, we should be able to take down Krell and Kira all in the same video, hopefully. And after that, you know what, I might just make a beeline straight for Avarice, because he doesn't have much help with him. I might bypass Carl and Florin entirely, unless I just want to get the XP. Because if I take care of Avarice, they may just join automatically. So, we'll see how it goes. This has been part 7. Thanks for watching. Take care.